My relatives emptied my bank account, then had the nerve to ask for more. I stayed silent, biding my time until I filed a fraud report and watched officers escort them away, one after another. After our family gathering, I checked my balance. It was gone. My brother-in-law smirked. "We needed it more than you did." Shaking, I grabbed my bag and muttered, "Then you won't care what happens next." As they laughed, a deafening explosion rattled the house. The door burst open. "You're really upset about this?" Mara leaned against the counter, drink in hand, a smug smirk on her face. "Chill out. We needed it more than you." I stared, my finger hovering over the refresh button on my banking app. I'd tapped it 3 times already. The balance hadn't changed, $48.07. Yesterday it was over $14,000. "You did what?" My voice broke. Elise, my sister, chuckled from the sofa, lounging as if this were just another casual evening. "Don't be so theatrical," she said. "It's not like we stole anything. We're family. You wiped out my savings." "It's not wiping out if we'll pay it back," Mara said with a shrug. "Eventually?" I was speechless. I glanced at Mom, knitting quietly across the room, eyes fixed on her needles. "Mom?" I called sharply. "Did you know?" She sighed like I'd accused her of burning dinner. "Honey, you're always so emotional. You've got a stable job, no debts, no kids, you live alone, you're fine. So that makes it okay to rob me?" "Language, Ethan," Dad muttered, engrossed in his phone. I turned to Elise. "How did you even get access?" "You left your login details on the shared computer," she said, unapologetic. "Don't log in and walk away next time. Honestly, it's on you." My fault? I stopped myself, my hands balled into fists, my breathing shallow. "You're blowing this out of proportion," Mara said. "We didn't squander it on frivolous things. We paid bills, bought food, survived." "You didn't ask?" "We didn't think we needed to," Elise snapped. "You've been covering things for years. What's the difference if it's through you or from you?" I slowly lifted my bag. No one moved, no one apologized, no one even seemed shocked. "Leaving already?" Mom asked. "Yep," I said, zipping my jacket. "But I'll be in touch." "Don't be like that," Elise said, rolling her eyes. "We needed it more than you. That's just reality." I reached for the door and paused. "Then you won't mind what's coming." They laughed. But outside, something was already in motion. "You always pitch in. That's your role, right?" My cousin Lila caught up with me outside as I stormed to my car, fists clenched, jaw tight. "No," I mumbled, yanking the door open. "I heard what Elise said," she said carefully. "That was wrong." I didn't answer. If I spoke, I'd yell. This wasn't the first time. For years, I'd been the dependable one, the one with a steady job who didn't need handouts. Somehow, that made me the family's ATM. It started small, covering Elise's phone bill once, spotting Mara after he lost his job, paying for their kid's birthday gift I didn't offer to buy. They just assumed I would. They always made it feel like I owed them. "You're fortunate, Ethan," Mom would say, her tone sweet but firm. "You don't have the burdens your sister does. You're meant to share." "Family means helping each other," Dad said repeatedly. "You wouldn't be here without us." Translation: "We raised you, now hand over your money. I never asked for anything. Not when I was unemployed for 6 months, living on cheap meals. Not when I skipped trips to save. Not